Thank you and welcome to Your Week with John W., where the news for you and some fun shit for me. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, in this and games and media, Superhero from Dragon Ball Super was released, as well as Goku being in Fortnite as a playable character. Just so everybody knows, you can be a deadbeat dad and everybody will still give a shit about you and want to know what's going on. It's also extremely lucrative considering that Dragon Ball Superhero got a almost $21 million box office. Well done, guys. This week in media, Rick Astley, 35 years later, was able to recreate his signature, Never Gonna Give You Up. And we're thankful for that because it seems that while he never gave us up, he did give up that red hair to Ed Sheeran and has successfully passed the torch. This week, new episode of Sandman. Netflix first time doing that. Interesting. Haven't gotten to see it yet. Looking forward to watching it. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. Because everybody asked them to finish season 8, they said, fuck you. We're going to go ahead and give you a prequel. So you know how it ends, but maybe you'll care about how it begins. And She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, now on Disney+. Haven't seen it, know nothing about it. We'll check in more as new episodes arrive weekly. Alright, it's story time. For this one, Scaring the Geese. I was a young boy, about 10 or 12, and I was sneaking up behind my aunt while she was feeding some of her geese, and I let out a boo, and she let out a scream, and the geese flew off, and, she was very upset. She chased me back into the house and threatened to beat me in various different ways, which was understandable at the time. Now, I never saw those geese again, and years later I told my aunt, I said, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to scare you and make you lose all of your geese. And she laughed and she said, it's okay, I didn't scare the geese off, I sold them that week. So the moral of the story is sometimes you can screw up, but your impacts aren't nearly as bad as you give them credit for. Here's a couple things to bitch about. Tax increases and Inflation Reduction Act. We have tons of taxes going towards natural gas and crude oil, coal, corporate income tax to make people happy, I guess, stock tax, federal excise, income tax hike on mid-size and family businesses, and none of these things will make costs go up. Similarly, there has been a heat wave that has really been damaging China's economy. Right now, due to the drought, a lot of shipping ways can't actually deliver goods. Will also impact the American economy, but on a positive note, at least those kids will get a day off. Alright, and this week's special guest, I have a musical clip from my buddy Devin Dalton. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I have.
It's a beautiful day, she's been hiding on my his and blue. But out in my center's been spending itself bound break. My baby's at our feet and sing. Mister, I'll take some roses. If you got all the swords, you can't say no more. And I'll buy violets and daisies to hide all the crazy. It's gonna take all you got. Oh, it's bad days for love, but a good day for flower job.
Mr. Devin Dalton, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that first minute. If you want to check out more, feel free to go on to Snapchat. Check him out at Big Dev 2020. I'll link it below. And now for the good stuff. Your past does not define you. Sure, you may have screwed up in the past. You may have forgotten an important meeting. You may have made a rash decision. You may have cheated on your significant other. You may have even committed a felony. But remember, you can move forward and you can better yourself. You do not have to let these things hold on to you and drag you down. On an unrelated note, it seems that there's a masterclass presents the White House with George Bush, Bill Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton, and Madeleine Albright and Condoleezza Rice. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content from me, and leave a comment if there are suggestions and changes that you'd like to make. I'll even take a little hate if you want it, because, why the fuck not? You guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I'm looking forward to see you next time.